Whoever put letters and numbers together, you are the spawn of Satan. Like, there's no question to it. Hey guys, so, whoa! I need to work out! Oh my god, that was so embarrassing. So I am back with another video. I know I'm really behind, like, I owe 3 videos after this too. But it's just with school and with choir, and I have no excuse, I'm just really lazy. I am doing a video about ghosts. Now, do not let my shirt fool you, okay? I ain't afraid of no ghosts. No, okay, actually, you see, what it's supposed to say is, I'm terrified. So for those of you that know, and for those of you that don't know, or for those of you that forgot, I have an older brother. He is 21, he's in the military, Marines, hoorah. All the ghost stories kind of started with him. One of my brother's first ghost experiences was, he would always tell my mom that he would do something bad, and he would always tell my mom, my sisters did it. I wasn't born yet. And this boy is not, that's so Raven, so he cannot tell the future, right? Okay, no. So he kept saying, if he overflooded the bathtub once. She was like, Julian, what did you do? Blah, 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 this and that. Bad kid. And Julian was like, what? It wasn't me. He was like, Mom, it was my sisters. She's like, Julian, you don't have any sisters, and whatever, whatever. And he's like, but I do. And so yeah, my mom just thought that my brother was trying to cover his butt for something that he did. He just didn't want to get in trouble for. He would always tell her that that these sisters lived under the sink, that they were older than him, and that one was black and one was Mexican. Moving right along to the next story. So next is my story. I've already told my big story about how I saw the shadow, the silhouette of a lady walking on the wall. That is a very fascinating story if you ask me. Go see my part 1 and you can hear all about that. Like I said, my grandma's house is very haunted. I was sleeping there one night because, I don't know, I guess I moved out of my mom's house and I was like, I was like 6 and I was like, I'm moving out. I went to my grandma's house. I don't know, that's probably what I did. I'm sleeping or going to sleep. I had the TV on and I see something much like a little girl, yes, crawling on the floor. She crawls out from my closet, goes around the corner of the bed and underneath my bed. I was scared as hell. I'm sure everybody has fallen asleep on the phone with a person, right? We've all done that? Okay, great. And, oh my god, I touched my journal when I got scared. My at the time boyfriend was on the phone with me and it was late. I was trying to go to sleep, whatever. We were falling asleep on the phone together. Corny, I know, whatever. I woke up in the middle of the night and in this corner, kind of where you guys are standing, so I can't really like look. Well, in the corner that you guys are sitting in, I felt like somebody was standing there. I woke up in complete darkness and I felt like it was a lady. And so I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. So I picked up my phone and I turned on the flashlight and I like shined it around my room and I would flash it in the corner and I would leave it there like I was waiting for something to pop up. So I don't know. And I was like, nothing's there, nothing's there. So I turned off my flashlight, I put the phone back, I lay down, I'm like, go back to sleep. I'm trying to go back to sleep, but I feel someone staring at me. And it's not one of those like, oh my god, I feel like someone's staring at me, you know? Like looking through that window and looking at me. No, it was like I could really feel somebody's eyes burning into my soul staring at me. I sleep with my face towards the wall, right? I felt like whatever was in that corner moved closer and went right here. Not laying on the bed, but you know, standing at the edge of my bed right there. Yeah, I felt like someone was right there. I turned around like 5 times because I felt somebody was standing right there. Well, the feeling that escalated to the corner, edge of my bed, was now like it was a lady not grabbing my shoulder, I couldn't feel, but like, is if someone were to like look over and be like, you know, try to look over something. I felt like that, like someone was looking over me and watching me sleep. Guys, I kid you not, I turned around so fast, so freaking fast. Oh my god, I almost broke my neck. And like, who was that? I didn't see anything, and I felt that I let that go on for about 2 times. lights, and I slept like that. This one time, I want to say a couple months back, I was at my stepdad's house, my stepdad's apartment, and his house is just tons and tons of little ghostly creatures in there. I don't know where they all came from. I don't know if he brings them back from someplace or if they were there to begin. I don't know. But guys, it is freaky at night, okay? The boys were sleeping in my stepbrother's room, and I was sleeping in the living room. I was like, you know, you guys take the bed. I don't care. I'll take the couch. It was getting late, and I was like, I had to wake up early the next day. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna turn off the TV. I'm gonna go to bed. Click, turn off the TV. So I close my eyes, getting all comfy, and all of a sudden, I can't sleep. It's like nothing can force me to close my eyes. I was scared to close my eyes, guys. I mean it. I was terrified. And I was like, oh my God. There's people in here with me. And they are invisible. They're called ghosts. So I'm freaking out, and I'm just like, oh, so you have to go to bed. You have to wake up early. Just ignore it. Ignore it. I can't, because there's a girl in the dining room, and she's like looking at me from the dining room, and she's like moving around almost as if she's like cleaning around, and I'm like, dude, I have to go. Oh my God, I was scared. And all of a sudden I feel somebody behind the couch. I'm like, oh, hey there, you here too? Okay, it's just like a party. And then I feel somebody in the kitchen, and I know this sounds like I'm just making it up, but I swear to God, I started feeling it pop up everywhere. And I'm not the type of person where it's like I feel one thing, then I feel another, then I feel another, and it's like just my mind making it up. No, no, I could feel it. It was just popping up one by one, right? So I'm like, I need to go sleep. My mom was already asleep, so I wasn't gonna wake her up and be like, oh my God, come over here because there's ghosts everywhere. I wasn't gonna do that. So, and this is where the tall ghost man comes in. In that door frame, my stepbrother keeps his door open, and there's like a fan, because there's that family that likes to sleep with 1,000 fans on. So he has the fan on, and there's a little ghost boy standing. I could visualize these things, okay? So this is why I'm saying there was this, there was this, there was this. There was a little ghost boy standing in the door frame, and he seemed scared. He gave off that, oh my God, help me vibe. And I'm kind of, in my mind, I'm trying to figure out, why is this little boy scared? And behind him, I see the tall black. I say black because he wouldn't let me see how he looked. He showed himself as a silhouette, with a top hat and just like, not a top hat, a fedora, and like it was he wouldn't let me see his features, so he was like a shadow, and he was standing behind the little boy, and he wouldn't let the little boy leave. So I'm sitting here like, what is going on? So I'm still trying to make myself brush it off, even though there's like 1,000 spirits around me and all this energy. I close my eyes and I'm trying to count, because when I count, it helps me fall asleep. So I close my eyes and start going 1, 2, 3. As I'm doing that, it's as if 1,000 people walked into that room, circled around me, and set their eyes on me. That's exactly what it felt like. And I was like, I couldn't go to sleep. Keep in mind, I tried falling asleep. It was probably around like 12 already, and I was like, oh my God, I need to wake up early. I need to go to sleep. Guys, I didn't fall asleep until 5 in the morning when the sun started coming up. That was fun, wasn't it? Okay, so this was my part 2 paranormal. Hey, look, a fluffy from my. That was my part 2 paranormal story. I might have to make a part 3 because I'm constantly experiencing these things. For those of you that think I'm crazy, or that think I'm making this up, or that think I'm just a plain psycho, but I'm not making these up for any means. I don't know what to say I am. I think I'm just a weird little girl that can sense weird things. So this was my paranormal stories. part 2. Hopefully I experience more things, because I mean, come on, it's scary but it's always fun. Hopefully I experience more things and I get to make a part 3. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go. This is this, that is that, you are you, I am me, and other stuff. Okay, bye.
I tell her bring it back like she loves some.